America has many institutions that define America. Groton is one of those institutions.
In 1884, Groton was founded to educate boys from elite New England families. Its graduates are prominent among State Department, CIA, and American Public Service ranks.
It is an independent school. We don't receive money from the government, supported by an endowment.
An endowment of $350 million for its 380 co-ed student body.
What would you say to people who comment that tuition is prohibitively expensive at a school like this school?
I would say that they have a point. It is expensive. And by the same token, I would say that we are actually doing something about it.
Maqubela and his wife Vuyelwa came to Groton in 2013. They're focused on inclusion and how to make Groton more accessible to middle and lower income students.
I am an unusual headmaster of Groton School, if I may say so myself.
The Maqubelas fled the racist regime of apartheid in South Africa 30 years ago. Maqubela was targeted and arrested many times for peaceful anti-apartheid activity.
I was 17 when my country rejected me, where I went inside so many jail cells just because I was South African and I was black.
Maqubela spent a decade in Botswana and Nigeria fleeing government persecution, and in 1985 the young family narrowly escaped a government-sponsored massacre.
This is it. This is where we first started.
They came to America as political refugees, to this homeless shelter in Manhattan and their first apartment in the Bronx.
For me, what this brings back is how safe I felt here. Having lived in a country where I wasn't safe, the people around here took care of us.
More kids from neighborhoods like this should be given the opportunity to attend schools like Groton and similar schools. And that's what our legacy hopefully will be.
When I was at Groton, there just wasn't much diversity. Temba's attempt to make every student feel not just comfortable, but part of the fabric of Groton is what's really different about where it is now and where it was when I was there.
I think Temba, in some ways, is without reproach, for wanting and desiring to bring in or create a conversation at an elite American institution about diversity. However, it's not even clear to me that those students will apply to Groton because too long they've seen institutions like Groton to not be for them.
Talent and income. There's no correlation between how much money you have and your talent academically. But it's going to take schools like Groton that have had a traditional responsibility because of the resources, take that privilege and use it to show how schools can be inclusive.